Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel Tech Insight Mentor. This is our fifth video of React.js series. In our last video, we learned how to install React.js, and today we will take a closer look at the code structure of a React application. So get ready for an exciting code overview. React.js empowers us to build dynamic user interfaces, and understanding the code structure is essential to use its full potential. This is the basic structure that created by Create React app. Let's go through each of these and understand the purpose of each of the generated file and folders. The overall configuration for the React project is outlined in the package.json file. This is how it looks like. We can see the following attributes. Name that represents the app name which was passed to Create React app. Version shows the current version. Dependencies is the list of all the required modules for our app. By default, npm would install the most recent major version. Scripts represent the list of all aliases that can be used to access React scripts command in an efficient manner. For example, if we run npm build in the command line, it would run React scripts build internally. This file is the standard file which is used by Source Control Toolkit to identify which files and folders are need to be ignored while committing the code. Until and unless this file exists, the Create React app command will not create a Git repo in this folder. We also have README file that usually have project details. Packagelog.json file contains exact dependency tree to be installed in Node modules. It helps while a team is working on private apps to ensure that they are working on the same version of dependencies and sub-dependencies. It also maintains a history of changes done in package.json so that at any point of time when required previous changes can be looked back in the packagelog.json file. Now start with folders. Node module is the folder which is created when you run npm install or create React app. This folder contains all dependencies and sub-dependencies specified in package.json file used by React app. It contains more than 800 subfolders. This folder is automatically added in the git ignore file. The next folder is public folder. This folder contains files which don't require additional processing. The index.html file is considered as the entry point for the web application. Here is the fib icon, that is a header icon, and manifest.json file that contains configurations when your application is used for Android app. As a beginner, you only have to concentrate on index.html file, the only HTML file that gets served up as you are building single page application. You are not going to add anything in body, and all changes will be handled through React by this root element. The next folder is source folder. This folder is the heart of React application as it contains JavaScript which needs to be processed. In this folder, there is a main component that is app.js, its related styles app.css, test suite app.test.js, index.js and its styles index.css, which provide an entry point into the app. Our journey begins with index.js, the entry point of React application. This file is responsible for rendering our React components into HTML page. Think of it as the root of our React component tree. As you recollect, this points to the root element as we already saw in index.html file. Next we have app.js, the main component of our React app. Here we define the layout and structure of our application. Think of it as the root of our React component tree. Inside the source folder, we create smaller usable building blocks that make up our app. Each component has its own logic and UI, allowing us to keep our code organized and maintainable. Now you have an overview of essential parts of React app. With this foundation, you are ready to create amazing user interfaces and build dynamic web applications. Thanks for watching. That's all for today. In our next video, we will look into components and their types. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video if you found it helpful. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.